sure what other word you could use besides disaster, really. Particularly in towns like ours, Margaret River, we are a tourism town.
A few months ago, tour operator Sean Bloxage was welcoming visitors from all over the world on his tours in Western Australia's famous Margaret River region.
I was turning away 10, 20, maybe 50 people a day some days. And then just off a cliff, bang, gone. You've effectively had that economic lifeblood, that tap, just turned off.
Sean says riding out the coronavirus restrictions has been like a roller coaster, but as rules are relaxed, the tourism industry is predicting better times ahead.
I think there is going to be a boom in Australian tourism. It might not happen immediately because I think people will need to get back into the habit of travelling. Not everybody's got cabin fever. And I think the other untold factor here is how much money do people have?
Sean isn't taking predictions of a future boom for granted. He's going to slash the price of some tours to try and appeal to locals until state borders reopen, and will limit his tours to 2 people at a time.
I'm just looking at adapting what I offer as well, like little micro adventures. We can go canoeing and hiking and throw a fishing line in.
With Australians unable to travel overseas, regions like Margaret River are preparing to see more local visitors. But an economic boost from interstate could depend on how people want to travel. Some in the tourism sector predict people will hop in their cars before they board a plane.
And I think this is a time for a renaissance in a whole range of areas within the industry. I think the first stage of the recovery is in fact going to be the Great Aussie Road Trip.
After they were forced to close their boutique caravan park due to coronavirus restrictions, Sunshine Coast couple Emma Warwick and Adam Dixon are preparing to welcome visitors back.
We've been ticking off a lot of little projects and big projects.
Piggies are hungry.
They're hoping they will no longer have to dip into their savings as restrictions ease and their park can open up.
Come on, Pumpkin.
We'll move everything around so that everyone really is separated.
And even just little things like checking in, we're getting everyone to pay before they arrive, just online, so they don't need to come into reception.
While the industry is optimistic, there are fears tourism may not snap straight back to pre-COVID levels. Data analysis by consumer research company Roy Morgan shared with 730 shows less than half of those polled last month intended to travel within Australia on their next trip, and plans to travel overseas have fallen to a 10-year low of just 25%.
While we're all ready to take our first trip, are we ready to spend what we normally spend? I think that there will be some hesitation amongst Australians, and we need to be patient with the return.
It's such a shame to be able to not share this with people at the moment. Clearly we understand why.
Back in Margaret River, Sean Bloxage hopes he'll be able to share his favourite spots with visitors sooner rather than later, and that he'll see the tourism industry slowly recover.
People that want to do really nice, nature-based experiences, things that are away from that mass tourism style. I think places like regional Western Australia, Margaret River particularly, they're going to be ideal destinations for people that are seeking that sort of adventurous holiday.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.